All right, let's get started. This is probably, I think it's my first time actually drafting anything on MTGO, and I'm doing the Vintage Cube for a subscriber who's wanted me to do Cube for a while now. So, shout out to Artificial for subscribing, and here we go. We're gonna do some Vintage Cube. Never done Vintage Cube before. It's Caleb D's specialty, not mine. I do a lot of normally like competitively supported formats, whereas this is like, I don't know, we just recently had our very first like competitive cube tournament, right? So this is I don't know, I cube on the side some, never really played a full powered cube though, so it'll be interesting. Hopefully I won't make too many mistakes, but drafting's probably gonna be a disaster because I'm not super familiar with the archetypes like some of the other streamers are, but we'll get it figured out. Thank you all for joining me, and let's begin. Boop. 4 of 8 players in queue. Oh no, we have to wait. I figured it'd be firing pretty quick, so I assume we won't have to wait too long. I was hoping we'd like get in there like instantly, but hopefully we don't have to wait. Hope everybody's enjoying their Wednesday. We got Christmas coming upon us soon. While we're waiting a little bit to get into a cube draft, we'll go ahead and talk about the Streamer Secret Santa thing I was a part of. There's a bunch of streamers that got together, and I mean, we did a Secret Santa for each other. It was really sweet. And, we all got a streamer and sent them something, and then we're going to record ourselves opening the present on stream. So after the cube draft, I'm going to open my gift. My wife has seen it. I have not. She opened it when we got it in the mail, and she's like, Drake, are you expecting a present? And I was like, yeah, I'm part of the Secret Santa thing. And she's like, oh, okay, I'm going to resell this. So she's like taped it shut, and she's like, all right, here we go. And so she knows what it is. She won't tell me, but that's okay. Okay. Let's see. I guess the tendrils would be like good if we wanted to force Storm, right? There's like tendrils and the time spiral. I feel like those are both pretty important for forcing Storm. So is Dark Petition, but I have like negative interest in playing Storm. Kind of want to play the twin deck. I feel like Counterspell on the surface is the best card in this pack. That card's really good, but committing to double blue this early on is probably about as dumb as committing to Splinter Twin this early on. But I really want to play the twin deck. 30 seconds. Fire's good. Gosh, the Storm's just screaming my name, but I have no interest in playing the Storm deck. It never works out. I want to play something nice and safe to start out with. The counterspell is less likely to wield than the twin is, I suppose. We'll just like keep an eye out for the other twin cards. Alright, I think we're just taking counterspell. Yeah, we'll take counterspell. It's fine. Mana Drain! Well, that's a pretty good reason the state of this blue thing. I feel like if we take counterspell, taking Mana Drain makes the most sense, but balance is a dumb magic card. Other considerations are like, I don't know, maybe Hero's Downfall. I don't know how important Planeswalkers are in this cube. They seem pretty good, but I don't know, they don't seem insane. Let's see. Manglehorn's also probably really good in this cube. I don't know. I kind of want to just take the Mana Drain and just like play this plan. Balance is really good, but we have like, I don't know. I don't really want to commit to just white too. We're committing to 2 blue spells pretty early in this draft. Yeah, Leak. We can just play the counterspell deck, I guess. Oh, I want to take Tropical Island. I want to take some mana fixing, I think, a little early on. So it's like if we're casting these, we're going to need good mana to do it. Dark Tusk's pretty splashable, but I feel like blue-black's probably a little bit better. Get to splash a little bit of the removal. This is fetchable. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. I think we're going to draft. We're going to draft the Tropical Islands. I like the Tropical Island. Boop. Let's just easily splash green for anything we want, and helps us cast these. These are pretty powerful, so I like the plan thus far. Probably going to try to lean towards some blue like counterspell deck. If the twin wheels, I'm going to take it. I'd like to play a twin deck with this. That'd be pretty sweet. Jace Beleren. It's not awful. Could start taking some removal. Friction Revoker. This pack's like interesting because I feel like if we splash red, like Flame Slash could be good. Doesn't seem that good in the cube. Terminate's a fine card, but require 2 more cards and lock us into Grixis. I don't know why Bizarre Baghdad's in this cube. I guess for the Reanimator deck. That makes a little bit of sense. Kind of just want to take Jace. It's like a fine card. It's not insane. Not seeing a ton of blue in this pack. Evoker's probably fine too. I don't know. I want to play with Jace. We're here to play with cards I want to play with. Speaking of, I want to play with both of these cards. Whoa. The big lady herself. Ooh, we could scape shift them. Whoa. Scape shift them. Jen, what's up? It's the best Moto time of the year. You a fan of Cube, eh? I can't tell if Fact or Fiction or Looter or Core is better. I'm inclined to believe the Looter is better. Solemn's actually also really good. There's probably a lot of good 4-drops. Between Looter and Simulacrum for me. I think I want to play Simulacrum. Simulacrum's just like an all-around good card. Plus, if we pick up the Tinker, we feel really smart and thin. Gideon, ally of Zendikar. Ugh. Academy runes. We could recur our Solemn Simulacrum. Holiday Vintage Cube. Yes, I figured. I am not sure what direction I want to go with this deck. Torrential Gearhulk seems like a natural fit, but right now we just got counter spells. Like, I kind of wish we took the Factor Fiction if we were going to take the Torrential Gearhulk. I don't know. Why not? I like the card. We'll play it. I'm here for it. Oh, and also really well-built casual cubes. Fair. This is my first time doing a cube draft on Moto, so I'm probably going to scrub out, but hey, I'm going to give him a best college try. Nicol Bolas, large person. Ooh, Shardless Agent. Cascade into counter spells. Clear reason why we're not taking Shardless Agent here. I don't love Repeal. Geist is pretty splashable and is a good clock. I don't think it's a necessarily insanely good card. Oblivion Ring is also pretty splashable. It is really good. Think I want to take Oblivion Ring. Not sure if we're playing it. Oblivion Ring's pretty good though. Palancron. Pia, and Kieran. Ooh. What's up? I would snap off the Factor Fiction. IDK if it's right, but I would snap it off. I'm not playing Bolas. That's so awful. I kind of want to take a Palancron here, though. I think this card's actually, like, kind of good. I mean, it is obviously pretty good. But the rest of these cards, like, also aren't even good. Like, the Duplicant's okay. Alright, we're taking the Palancron. Not taking Bolas. I know, strict misplay. Strict misplay. This is where things get awkward, because this is our original pack. It looks like somebody took the Tendrils. Somebody's trying to force the Storm deck, which means we're probably not going to get a bunch of mana. If we want to stay with the white, Lyra is like a reasonable card. If we want to go black, I don't know if we want the Tutor, but the Tutor is like almost fine. Have you played with Bolas cards? Great. It's 1,000,000 mana. I'm taking this Lyra in case we end up white. Now here's where things get awkward, because like I kind of want this Manglehorn. I feel like the card's really good, and we have a green land to splash it. I feel like this card's also pretty good. Same with this card. I feel like there's a lot of things that are good here. I don't know what's right. I'm gonna take the Manglehorn. It's probably wrong. I want the Manglehorn. We're doing it. Hero Bladehold. Sword of Fire, nice. This is like a reanimation spell. Yeah, it's a reanimation spell. We're not playing the Reanimator deck. Alright. I guess we'll grab some white cards. Card is great. Fair. Sure. We'll grab more white dudes. So we can converge to like a white deck. Yeah, while we're on the topic, here's like a reasonable white deck. This might mean it's like time to like just audible entirely into this like white creature thing. Like off of this plan and onto this plan, or some hybridization thereof. More likely to play this, probably. Sure. Like, it looks like nobody wants white cards. I don't think Timely's particularly good. Well, I mean, that's a Lotus. I didn't sign up not to take Black Lotus, so... Never drafted with Black Lotus, never cast a Black Lotus in my life. So, I think we're just taking the Black Lotus, whether or not it's actually correct. Though the rest of the cards in this pack also just aren't very good. It's like... Opheomancer is like a good card. Well, okay, they're good cards. I just like can't cast most of them. Alright, give me this Lotus. Playing Lotus. In the format of fast mana, you think mana drain, you think CMC is an issue? Well, like, color fixing's an issue, right? Nexus of Fate. I feel like that fits in our deck pretty well. Upheaval's pretty bad. White's open, so I'm not going to take the swords and hope it wheels. So I'm taking either Nexus of Fate or Upheaval. I feel like Nexus of Fate's a little better. Leovold. Too much casting cost. No, somebody took the twin. I almost want to hate take the Pestermite so that somebody doesn't end up with a sweet twin deck, but I feel like that's pretty rude. Should have taken the twin, chat. Should have taken the twin. Always take the twin. We have 1,000,000 7-drops. Mono White's still open. This pack's kind of awkward. We might have to just like, we might have to actually legitimately consider just coming off this deck entirely. Do it, boo. If only we had Bolus to load us out. I might actually just take this Pestermite. You think I'm kidding? It's like a fine attacker. That's poor logic, but I'm probably just going to take it. Yeah. All these cards are kind of depressing. Alright, give it to me. I took it. I am the bad guy. Tundra's good. Tundra's real good. So is Angel of Sanctions, but I think Angel of Sanctions is not getting picked up. Nobody wants to play those colors. So, in that case, this Tundra is going to be very valuable. And I want it. But Alkin Shackle is also pretty attractive. I don't think we can pass up this Tundra in a million years. The Exarch too, that's so awkward. Gifts Ungiven. Oh man, all these sweet cards. Banishing Light for white cards. Oh man. So we're definitely playing white. Let's get some white cards in our deck. Oblivion Ring's definitely going to be in our deck. Blade Splasher might be in our deck. It's a good mid-range card. I really want this card in our deck. I really want this card in our deck. What does that mean for the deck? What do we like here? Take it, be that guy. The hate flow through you. Banishing Light probably. Banishing Light seems like the best card. Search for Escanta is also, I think, a reasonable consideration. Especially because these white cards, just like, I don't think these white cards are going to get taken. Armageddon's bad. Mirror Crusader's a good card. Architect's a very good card. I actually think we're just taking Architect. This card's very, very good. Living Death, a good sweeper for in the colors. Top's a good magic card, but I don't know how good it actually is. Might be pretty good in this deck. Although we're a little more like tap out than I would have liked. Like, we're not a great counterspell mana drain deck. I think I'm still taking Architect. Architect's a good magic card. I'm taking Architect. We might end up with a bad blue-white control deck, but whatever. It's going to be sweet. It's still going to be sweet. Great name, by the way. Yeah, that's a friend of mine. What's going on, Jen? Blech. Doop 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 doop. People, hurry up. What is taking so long? Tamiyo! Sun Titan, the speculative Stoneforge Mystic. We've passed up like 1,000,000 swords. I think it's a little late to be a Stoneforge Mystic deck. It's never too late to be a Sun Titan deck. Oh, Mitch! This should be right up your alley, right? Sun Titan. We Lotus out a Sun Titan and then bring back our Lotus. That's just good value, right? That's just good deck building. I like Tamiyo, too. Tamiyo's a good magic card. Could take the land, splash the stupid Manglehorn. I kind of want to speculatively take Stoneforge Mystic, which feels weird. Sun Titan with O-rings. Alright, you sold me. Sun Titan's sweet. I just want to play with Sun Titan. Phantasmal Image. Skite. Bunch of red cards? What the heck? Maybe I should have drafted mono red. Suspend 2. I think I'm almost okay taking a Gideon here. I think I like Gideon. I don't know if he goes in our deck, but I like Gideon. I would like some fetch lands. I think I've seen one, and it was a Marsh Flats. Sometimes also good with Gideon in the trials, for the record. Like, we could be a pretty good... Like, we might be just, like, a bad Torrential Gearhulk deck. But, like, a good Sun Titan deck. And that just might be, like, the way our deck goes. Like, be a little bit more aggressive. I don't really know. It's a weird spot to be in, for sure. I feel like lotusing out, like, one of these things is pretty good. Bright Image with Titan. I'm off it. I'm off it. We just don't want to be that much of a creature deck. Now here's where we have to make decisions, right? Because like Trigon Predator is really, really good if we can, like, if we're that deck. But like History of Knowledge is really good if we're like, I don't know, like a creature deck. Daze is probably just bad in general. I think I want to take this Speculative Trigon Predator, make our green like a little bit better, and literally like a blue fetch. This is awkward. Take white, we can splash black, although I have nothing black. I have an Anguish on making. Might just take the land here. Could take Hangerback Walker. I don't hate Hangerback Walker, it's just not great. They're like... You mean deck not playing green? Alright. Oh no, it gave me a random card. I got dunked on. We were probably not playing whatever we'd got from that pack anyway. Should have taken the Stoneforge Mystic, Drake. What have you learned today? I think Moat's a fine pick. Vindicate, wish I took the Concealed Courtyard. Adonto Vanguard in case we decide to go the weenie route. And another weenie. Lots of weenies. Card we're never playing. Alright. We got a deck. I don't want the history. I don't think history is that good. Although it's good with Sun Titan, so maybe we should have. Maybe we should just focus on being a good Sun Titan deck. Hey, maybe we'll splash red for Aurelia. You don't know. Whatever. We got dunked on. It's fine. Alright. Whoa. Decisions. I actually don't know what to take here. We could... We could take a Linvala, be a Linvala deck. Opponent's control. Could be take Trinket Mage to do this up specifically. Seems pretty bad. Pays for itself. It's literally a free 2/2. It's free! This pack's just like kind of meh. What if this creature's good? Tristani Discordant. Green, blue. I don't think we're that heavy into green. What does this card do? The beginning of upkeep of which is more lands you. Is land tax good in Cube? Mitch, is land tax good? Is that card like actually legitimately very good? Basalt? Why is Basalt good? I don't love Basalt. I'm taking the creature. Library of Alexandria? Right. I've played with this card before. This card's going in our deck. That wasn't particularly hard. Probably should have thought a little bit more, but I don't know why this wasn't a dunk pick. I love the third pick, Library of Alexandria. I don't really understand how this happened. This card's so good. Terminus! Parallax Wave is interesting. No fetch lands. Blink of an Eye is good. I think Terminus is just... Well, I don't know. For the creature deck, Terminus is bad, right? Ah! Decisions. I think I'd rather be a Terminus deck. We'll make some decisions with these big fat cards. We're definitely not playing all of these. Just need to like look at the deck, I think, a little bit more before we figure that out. Maybe it had double mox. Yeah, maybe it did. I don't know. Yeah, that pack had to be fucking bonkers, I feel like, to get a third pick library. Alright, we out here. What we want. Spellcaller's good. Mirrored Angel. Landfall. Get a bird. Tweet, tweet. Kitchen Banks. My deck is real fat. Mystical Tutor. Mystical Tutor with Terminus is a combo. It's not great, but it's a combo. If we decide to be that deck. Which we might be. Like, we might just be like... Alright, we got 23 seconds. Let's see. Probably not playing Linval. I'm actually think I'm going to take this Mystical Tutor. Just for the Terminus. Might be bad. I'm here for it. Kind of like this. This deck seems fine. I would like, I think, like one more Planeswalker to really round this out. Just like, that way I can like justify playing Moat and Terminus and just like not very many creatures. Because I'd like to play as few creatures as possible. Although it's nice that we can kind of board into a little bit more aggressive plan. But Caracas. Vendilion Click. I like Vendilion Click. I think I'm pretty happy taking a Vendilion Click. I think it's very good at pressuring opposing Planeswalkers. Boop. Got a little bit of a disruptive creature suite. Hey Austin, what's going on, brother? It's quiet in here today. I think everybody's streaming Vintage Cube. My deck is pretty bad. Actually, it's not that bad. It's just split in too many directions, I think. But we will find 22 playables among these cards. I think I'd be pretty happy playing at least like 20 of these. Not super happy with like this. And I think one of these like one of these 6 drops, but maybe Poundcon doesn't belong in the deck. It's decent with sweepers and around a moat. Restoration Angel's a card I think I'm pretty happy to take. Boop. Yeah, I think that card fits in the deck very well. Very happy to play Restoration Angel. We got like Blade Splicer, Click, Pestermite, Sun Titan. Look at all these things we want to blink. Psalm Simulacrum? Come on. I think we're a very good Restoration Angel deck. Black Lotus. Yeah. Teferi, Hero of Dominaria. And a Condemn? Gosh, the Condemn is pretty high value too. But I don't know. I don't think I can ever pass up a Teferi, right? Like, oh gosh. Yeah, no. I just want to play with this card. We can Lotus it out. It's another big fat thing. I'm here for it. Mother Runes! No! That card's so good! Nobody's playing white at all if Mother Runes makes it that far. Alright, land tax. I don't even know if that card goes in our deck. But, hey, whatever. We're the Psalm Simulacrum deck, so land tax probably doesn't go in our deck. Bloop. Alright. Guess we should probably start trying to figure out what we got going on here. I think basically everything we play needs to fly or be Sun Titan. Not in love with the Torrential Gearhulk. I like all these cards enough. I like the Mystical Tutor Terminus. Ooh, we have a fetch land. Ooh, is it too late to splash Kiki Jiki for our Pestermite? Yeah, no, we're really happy to take a fetch land here. Parallax Wave or Blink of the Eye. Blink of an Eye. Exile, take a creature. Just exile like a bunch of creatures. That's pretty bad. Sure. What's the best card against us? This one? Hey, we got the Condemn! Yay! The old third pack, last pick playable. Turn 2 Teferi, literally free. Yeah, no kidding. Costs nothing. I'm actually pretty happy to pick up this Condemn. Thank goodness nobody's playing white. Alright, let's figure out what we got going on. It's weird. There was like a very good White Weenie deck. White Weenie was very wide open. If we had picked up, we'd picked up like a couple equipment in the Stoneforge Mystic, I'd be pretty happy with it, but oh my gosh. There's 23 cards here. I don't love the Palancron. It's like kind of free if we're playing a control plan. Like I could justify putting 17 lands in this and shipping, but I don't know. Like, I feel like some of these angels might be reasonable to put in our deck. Let's see. I don't know how good land tax actually is. I've never played against land tax and been like, that card's insane, so I'm probably not putting it in my deck. I kind of like the Pestermite like disruption plan. Not sure if Hero of Bladehold belongs in the deck. Like I said, like as a moat deck, I kind of want a lot of flyers or things to get ETB value. That way we can justify the sweepers / moat. Anytime moat's not a sweeper for us, that's like a good place to be, I think. But we're already pretty insulated against our own moat with like Lyra, Resto, and the 2 3-drop flyers, I think. The card I'm really taking on is this Hero of Bladehold. Nexus of Fate Hero Teferi is pretty good. Really free. And Walkers. Yeah, Walkers are also, you're right, Walkers also count as like really good underneath. With the exception of Gideon Trials. Gideon the Trials is not absurd. Underneath, but like we have 2 Walkers plus the flyers. It's probably fine. Just trying to think of this hero is better than. Honestly, I'm trying to think of this hero is just better than the like Amiri Angel or like the land tax or something. Probably doing like a 1-card swap. I don't know how I feel about 2 5s, 2 6s, and 2 7s. Although technically this is kind of a 1. We're going to pretend it's a 1 for the sake of my sanity. Still kind of want to cut the Palancron. With Lotus it might be fine. Like we have Lotus plus Mana Drain. Like hopefully Mana Drain will get us to a point where we can cast this stuff like way ahead of curve. And like that's like part of what makes us a reasonable Solemn deck too, is like that's just like really easy to cast. I should probably just make a decision. No, it's Banishing Lights, Gideon's. Yeah, why not? We'll try it like it is. If Palancron's bad, we'll like if we find like our hand's too clunky, we'll cut stuff. But 17 lands with the Black Lotus and a Mana Drain, I feel like is enough to cast all this fat stuff. So let's add lands. Add basic lands. 7 planes. It's probably fine. One, two, three, 4, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Where's this one? 16 versus 17. Yeah, 7/7 split's actually probably fine. Alright. 17 lands. Alright. I'm here for it. We got a Solemn too. Save deck. Let's try it. See how bad it is. Hey 8-Bit, what's up? Thanks! I appreciate it. This is my first draft on Moto at all, and we're doing Vintage Cube. I've cube drafted a fair amount, but never with like power, so you know I got a Black Lotus, have to play it, obviously. And I'm playing like a blue-white control deck. We'll see how it goes. It's interesting. It's interesting at the very least. Let's get this sized for you guys. Get the chat out the way. Boop. Alright. On the draw with a library. I'm not sure I can ever mulligan that, right? Yeah, I mean, this hand's fine. We're pretty susceptible to dumb busted stuff, but hey, whatever. Okay, go. Night's Whisper, how will we keep up with the card advantage? Okay. Oh no. Probably want to play a Plains first before the island. Yeah, we'll just discard. Discard the second Plains, keep us from casting hero. I'm in. You could show me one card from this hand and I would keep it. Just keep the library. I'm going to have to get in on these. Last time I drafted was Vintage Masters. Oh, wow. That was a long time ago. I don't know what this is. Opponent's paying a lot of life doing scary stuff. Hopefully. This is like a synergy, right? Like, draw cards before you cast your tutor. Alright, sure. Let's see what they're doing. But yeah, no, definitely obviously kept this hand off the back of Library of Alexandria. Draw a card. Mystical Tutor, huh? Island. We have a Plains, so we can just cast Mystical Tutor and draw whatever it is later. We can Terminus at instant speed. It sucks that we can't cast any of these Planeswalkers on curve. But I'm not particularly sure that matters. I think I'm just gonna try to put this into play. Alright, go. Terminate the token. Deal. Does this mean we have like a Planeswalker coming? I don't really understand. Mind Twist me. Okay. That's fine. What if that's what they tutored? Yeah, I guess we should. I guess we should just play the Jace. There's two. Mana Drain's a good one. I think we choose pile one. Choose the pile to go to my hand. Okay. Never played with this card in line. Not really powerful enough. I think I'd rather have the Solemn. I don't know what if Mana Drain's actually gonna do any good. Yeah, I'd rather have card advantage, work back up to being able to library again. Like, develop my mana. This is interesting. I feel like Mind Twist is, like, really good. But I feel like they probably should have waited a turn or two. Like, I feel like that Mind Twist could have been a lot better. Thomas Mad. Let's see. 5 mana, huh? Chrome Mox. Oh no, what is this about to be? Oh, it is a reanimator deck, sure. So we're just casting a fatty now? Yep, that's unfortunate. 1, 2. Seems fine. Down to 1 card in hand, so we just have to answer this and we're good. Weird. I don't want to lose Jace, so I think I'm going to hold up Condemn for sure. Put this into play. Play Psalm Simulacrum. Use its ability. Put another into play. Go! Faithless Looting. Discard 2 lands. You are shooting it. Alright. Well, kill your thing. You gain some life. Draw a card. You got another one, huh? Phyrexian Arena. That's pretty good. Jace. -1, target me. Terminus. Like to draw Teferi to answer this Arena. Lava Claw reaches, that's fine. Kill Jace. Teferi. Although at this point we might just plus Teferi and start drawing cards back up to library range. Reanimate. Target. Hero of the Bladehold. Okay. Pasture Mites. Kind of want to just like stop playing lands. I feel like we might need our mana though. That's awkward. Yeah, I don't really know. Let's Terminus this. And try to pressure their life total. Could have played out in there. Don't know that it matters. Feels awkward that we're going to lose to our library is going to lose to an arena, but that does appear to be what's going to happen here. 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. Demonic Tutor. Man, they got all the tutors. Look at them. All right. What you got? Show me what you got. Suntine's in our deck, right? Yeah. Alright, we have some things to draw to. Duress me. Deal! You missed. Ha! Probably does not matter. You can't animate Lava Car Reaches either. What a good turn for me. Island, huh? There's no like revelation effects in our deck, so we might just be giving up on this and just like continue making our land drops. One, two, three, four, five, six. There's 6 lands. I'm stopping their upkeep. Let that happen. Yes. Alright. Tap their land. I don't know what they're trying to cast. It's probably big. Don't want it to happen. Pressure mining seems fine. Also get something in the board to start pressuring their life total. Collective Brutality. Sure. It's dead. Argle's Bloodfast. Pay more life, draw more cards. You got it, buddy. Well, that's probably not going to do it. I think we're probably dead. Oh, no. They can draw a lot of cards. Also, I guess they're just going to use this to, like, gain life so they don't actually die to their stupid arena. Liliana, Death's Mastery. Death's Majesty. Majesty. Make a duder. You got it. Timely. Alright, I think we're dead. Boop. Reanimator, huh? Okay. Mirror Crusader. They're a black deck. Pretty interested in having this in my deck to pressure. If they're a Reanimator deck, I think I want this like blink spell. Let's move this all the way over. Alright, I want these two cards. Don't really have anything else that kills enchantments. I could bring in like the green splash and try to like blow up their enchantments with this thing. Seems kind of rough. I mean, yeah, like I would need like a forest or two. Not in love with it. I think I just want to like counter bouncer stuff, whatever. Trying to think of what I don't love against them. Not in love with Hero of the Blade Hold. I don't think my plan is like wanting to tap out against them. This is the better just raw beater. So I don't love Hero of the Blade Hold in this. I mean, I'm probably not going to like it in a lot of spots, to be honest. Take out the Palincron. It doesn't really do that much. Moats, I think a little fine. I didn't see a ton of flyers out of them. So I think Moat's still probably good. I'm just going to make this swap. See what that looks like. Well, again, Blink and Eyes just because like they're a Reanimator deck, so if they're going to like power something out with a Reanimation spell, being able to just like bounce it's pretty nice. Awkward. The old double planes counterspell hand. Other than that, it's like looks so close to. Oh no. Oh no. 17 land deck. I wonder if we're supposed to keep this and just hope to draw running lands. Even if we draw a second land, though, we're not in the game, so I'm probably just mulliganing this as well. Kept 7, mulligan to 5. If we draw 2 lands in the first few turns, it's good, but I think like we just have no leverage. Alright, I'll keep this. Bottom that. Alright, Plain Island. Go. Our Sweet Library. It's basically a dead card. Oh, they're just going to discards. That's fine. We drew planes. Alright. If they ever reanimate, I'll probably just concede. Yeah, I guess we could draw Condemn specifically. So leaves the battlefield. Yeah, or it's a leaves the battlefield, sure. Okay. Oh, I guess we also have like Terminus to draw too. They have to blow up their own swamp. I'm not out of it. We're just not exactly in it. They don't have another land. That'd be kind of comical. No land? Oh no, they have a land. Tilt! They have Faithless City too? They do not. Pestermite, that'll tap it down on turn 3. Okay. Guess we'll put this in play. If we draw like a Oblivion Ring or something, like we don't want to expose the island. Okay, go to 6. Alright, pedal, sure. Phyrexian Arena, deal. Islands. Alright. Here we go. We're going to tap it down. I don't think blocking it's going to work. That can happen. Once again, you see the exact same hand, all lands in Pester Bite. Got him! Pester Bite. Tap this. Yes. Kill it with Collective Brutality. Argyl's Bloodfast again, huh? Alright, well, we can draw a Condemn. This one, target me. Condemn. Mana Drain. Alright, well, now we have to block. I hope that works. I'm not thinking it's going to work, but hey, you never know. Looting. Deal. Discard 2 lands. Block. Got him. We have successfully blocked. Flashback looting. Deal. Okay, we got a lot of work to do before we can be in this game. Inferno Titan, Imperial Seal, Vidillion Click. -1, target me. Moat. Moat's pretty good. I'll take Moat. Okay. Alright. Moat's an out. We can do things with Moat. Sure, up the library and play. Here's a Moat. Go! Alright, maybe they'll die to this. Maybe they'll die to all this stuff if they don't have a flyer. I don't know how many answers they actually have to emote. Let's find out. No! That flies! Oh, well, so does that. Alright, we're alright. We're alright. Everything's okay. Hey, what's going on, greatness? Oh, no, you're all good. The deck, I don't know if the deck's sweet. The deck's, like, fine. Alright, we're just drawing a card. Solemn. Well, Black-Red probably can't remove Moat, but I don't know that we can remove this stupid Hypnotic Spectre. Tilt. The thing is whether or not we want to try to, like, Lyra it, or if we want to try to click it. I think we want to try to Lyra it. Just like, here you go, here's a Lyra. Go! And, like, they can't pressure Jace, really, so I guess we're alright. The question is if we flip Terminus, are we casting it? I don't think the answer is yes. Ironically, we have to, like, draw an answer to this before we die. Is this coming at me? Yeah. Alright, that's fine. Discard a card at random. Not the click. Not the click. Oh my god! So reanimate, we want to get out of Reanimate Inferno Titan lethal range, so we can't take another point. Or we could just, like, die to the stupid Inferno Titan. They might just reanimate it now. Oh no, this already does it. Tilt, they might have the reanimation spell. No, should have played the click. Take the reanimation spell. We dead? Are we dead? Where's your reanimation spell? Oh, you just have Colligon's command? Alright, we got burned out. Never mind, we were actually probably never living. Because they could just reanimate plus have those spells. The Hypnotic Spectre never mattered anyway. We took too much early damage, chat. Getting hit by a Centering Titan twice. Do not recommend. Ugh. Reanimating a Centering Titan in turn 2 is pretty powerful. It's alright. I don't think our deck's that bad. Like, we had a mulligan pretty low that game. And I think their deck was, like, pretty good. I don't know. It wasn't insane. Like, they didn't really have any power. But, like, I mean, they did put a Centering Titan to play on turn 2. That's pretty above average. We also had like multiple tutors and Mind Twist, so the deck felt good. The deck definitely felt better than mine at the least. I don't know if my deck's actively bad, but I think their deck was better. All right, why did this move all the way over? That's such a tilt. Boop. Perfect, just where I wanted it. I mean, I almost just want to keep this. Yeah, I'm probably gonna keep this. Just like a million lands. Or control that. Come on, this is reasonable. Don't look at me like that. This is a reasonable hand. We don't have Terminus to draw to, so I'm fine playing the island. Mana Dork. Deal. Now I wish we had Terminus to draw to. Blade Splicer. We can Oblivion Ring their Mana Dork on turn 3. This is a good plan, I promise. Right side, I suspect against this deck, Terminus will be probably pretty good. I think this is probably the green ramp deck. Alright, what we got? Savannah. Unlike the state of Georgia, you ain't got a Savannah. Nissa Vastwood Seer. Tutor a Forest. I'm actually probably going to Oblivion Ring their Llanowar Elves next turn. Just like try to slow them down a bit. Boop. Doesn't feel great, but hey, nothing feels great. Everything's awful. Would like to draw some creatures. This was a good draw, actually. Like, I'm fine playing this. They probably have... Oh, they don't know I have days if I have 6. That's fair. I just thought about that. Oh, no. Value. So much value. I can't compete. Blade Splicer. We're 2 turns away from a Terminus. And I don't know. I mean, we have a lot of good draw steps. Well, yeah, that makes Terminus better. Although they're going to get a lot of card advantage between these 2 cards, I suspect. This is what, your 7th land? Yeah. Mystical Tutor. That's awkward. I'd Mystical Tutor this. This is quite the combo. The Terminus already in your hand, Mystical Tutor. It's value. I mean, if they're not going to attack, I'm not going to either. I'd like to save myself as much damage as possible. I don't know what I want this Mystical Tutor to become. Like, it could be any of the, like, counter spells. Cradle's a good card. Uh-oh. I'm in danger. Oh, okay, I'm not in that much danger. 4 or 5 mana. Like, I know I'm committed to casting Terminus next turn. I just want to take a draw step. That's a good one. That's a good follow-up. Cast. Go! Any order. That is fine. So we got to basically Stone Rain them temporarily. They're down to 5 cards in the end of my 3. We have a Jace, which is probably pretty good against any of their follow-up. Night of the Reliquary, that's fine. Vanishing Light. So we can Jace plus Vanishing Light. That's pretty good. It's a pretty good turn. I don't know if I'm scared enough of this to Vanishing Light it. Like, they could have Garruk still. But, like, I just want to make sure my Jace kind of runs away with the game. But we are going to, I think, minus first to see what we can hit. We also don't know how many, like, lands are in their hands. Yeah, I'll just take the click. Boop, 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 boop. Please. Take this. Any order. And we will Vanishing Light. Let's keep the board clear for Mr. Hasse. Oogie. And hopefully we can stabilize. If we can't, I'm going to feel pretty dumb. like to cast this click basically. I mean, I'd like to cast this click just to know what's going on. They're passing it, that's pretty good for me. Stop on their draw step. We'll just click them on their draw step, see what's up. Boop. Here's a click. Target you. Sure, take that. You're not far off casting it. No thanks. That's kind of what I was worried about that previous turn. The turn before we Terminus. I think they were a mana short. Garruk Relentless. Okay. Probably going to fight this. Okay, no, you're going to create a wolf. I don't really understand creating a wolf, but I guess it makes sense. We get to, like, kill this with Vendilion Click. I'm going to hold the Pestromite. It might just keep Jace alive longer. Well, that's a pretty good draw. Let's just see if this works. Attack. Get Garruk dead. Dead Garruk. Alright. I don't know. Sure, well, -2. A Lotus. A Lotus, Solemn Simulacrum. Solemn Simulacrum. I'll put this in my hand. In order. Nexus of Fate. Nexus of Fate! Restoration Angel is a pretty sweet one. Combat. Attack you. And we'll stop on their draw step. Alright, let's cast. Let's leave up another blue. Let's cast this. Okay. Yes. Target you. Got him. Nexus then Jace minus, by the way. Oh, yeah, that way I can see Nexus again. No, that's a good point. No. Do not take that. Alright, pretty sure they're pretty dead. We have lots of flyers. They do not. I would be surprised if they did not concede shortly. Was it pay 4 untap it? Kind of just want to flash this in. I don't think it's really getting any better. Sure, tap that. I could have untapped a land and mystical tutored, but I still don't know what I want a mystical tutor for, so I'm just gonna keep holding it. +1. Combat. Hiya. I love that we have like just the value nexus. Just like not even doing anything super busted with it. I guess we are Teferiing with it. Like we could do the Teferi loop. The like Teferi Nexus never deck yourself thing. But like exile all their permanents. That's kind of a combo, right? Ooh, island. I think this shuffles their Creator of Behemoth back in their deck, so that probably means that at this point we should be tutoring up a counterspell. That might be what I should have done last turn, is just tutored up like a mana drain, but they obviously didn't draw something good, so words for the future. Okay, they're a green deck with a plan. Is this like shut down? Oh, this shuts down Mana Dorks? I'm in. Linvala seems very good in this matchup. Even if we were a sweeper deck, Linvala seems quite good. They're probably bringing in Enchantment Hate, so like for like moats and the Banishing Lights they saw. I don't know that Reinforcements is actually good. This card's a better beat stick than like Hero of the Blade Hold is. Hero of the Blade Hold is just like a better beat stick on average. But like in the blind, I don't know, like this thing actually just has protection from green and can hold off things like Pelucranos and just like block it for a while. I don't know if counterspells are actually good, especially on the draw, but I don't know. I just don't know if they're good. Pestermite's kind of underwhelming here as well, I think. I think bringing these is fine. I don't have any creatures with activated abilities. Quick sanity check. No creatures with activated abilities that... I guess this doesn't actually shut down my creatures, but... Alright. Still like all my Planeswalkers. Palancron's kind of mopey. Maybe Palancron's worse than Pestermite or Hero of the Bladehold. It flies, and it's like kind of free, and it's evasive. I don't think that matters. Alright, yeah, we'll Pestermite. Pestermite's better at protecting Planeswalkers, so we're gonna do that. Have no fear, Confidential one is here. No, you're Confidential too. I can read your name. What's going on, Confidential? We are playing some games with blue-white control in Vintage Cube. We pulled a Lotus, because we're professionals. Dang, unlucky. No kidding, I saw the line. There's also no mirrors in this deck. Well, this is just it, right? We can, like... We keep the... Mitch, hey Mitch, do you keep this hand? Do we keep the no castables library hand on the draw? Made it to gold on our reader, so professional. I'm considering legitimately keeping this. Sneep. Alright, he says Sneep. Alexandria. Take us home. Take us to the promised land, library. Ding. I don't know. There's nothing I want to play on turn 2, right? So I should just play the island and pass because we do the land anyway. Maybe it's worth librarying just to loot, but I want to develop my mana so that if I draw a second island, I get to like mana drain on turn 2. Being able to mana drain on turn 2, I think is going to be really important. So if we miss, we'll just play the library then. Wall of Roots. Oh no. Tilt! Alright, now we're going to play library. I mean, you can loot with it. Loot's a lot better than not. Well, I don't know that, like, developing our mana in this way is better than not. Like, if we draw on the island, being able to mana drain, I think was really important. So, show me one card, and I'm keeping. I mean, you can loot with it. Stop casting things. You need mana from this. There you go. 3 mana. Ramunap Excavator. Okay. Alright, draw a card. Terminus. Miracle Trigger. Oh my god! I'm not tilted. You're tilted. So we can take them off of mana, or we can take out the Ramunap Excavator. I'm tempted to just take out the Ramunap Excavator. Yeah, I like that. I think that's fine. Boop. Excavator. Gone. Go. We need to stop on my upkeep. No, on my upkeep to consider drawing a card. It shuts down a big value engine for them. They very well have like a Reclamation Sage or something here. Oh, they have another way to find the land anyway. That's cool. But I think I might supposed to be drawing a card on my upkeep just to hit a land. Yeah, Land of Elves is fine. We'd like just need to make sure we hit our land drops for this Terminus. Draw a card. Land? Yep, that's what I was afraid of. Land. Ding. Alright. So we have Vendilion Click. We have Mana Drain. Mana Drain's probably like a very good thing. We can always Vendilion Click them in combat if they attack with Nissa specifically. I must discard a card. Oh no. I think Sun Titan may not be getting there this game. Rip Sun Titan. Pour one out for my homie Sun Titan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Although, honestly, Sun Titan was one of the best things with Mana Drain, but we just don't have a second white. This is a lot of mana. Oh, no, thank you. Oh, no, thank you. No. What's going on? Hey, thank you for the resubscription. 4 months, still no mirror. 4 months is a long time. Thanks. Welcome back, Confidential. I will play a mirror, but you have yet to send me a deck that is playable with mirror in it. I've been waiting on you this whole time. I'm waiting on you. All right, put this on me. Just kidding, confidential. I love you. We'll play a mirror deck. It will happen. It will happen. I promise. Yeah, we're not doing this. The big keyword there is playable. I believe that. All right. Yeah, that's fine. I would like my mana, please. I'd like to draw a card, please. White source. Tilt. Well, we can play Jace, Architect, and minus. How much mana does it leave us? It leaves us with exactly enough to Terminus if we hit a white source. Alright, I mean, that's a plan. It's not a great plan, but it's a plan. We can Jace, Architect, and minus. And then we have, yeah, we have exactly 6 if we hit a white source. Okay. I'm here for it. White source one time, dealer. That's not a white source. Alright. Well, we can play Oblivion Ring and keep our Jace alive. Probably just going to keep... Yeah. I think we're supposed to choose this just in case, but this is awkward. Wish I had a land. Probably supposed to Oblivion Ring this. That way they can't kill Jace. Oh no, they can kill it with String Wildwood anyway. Tilt. What does that mean for me? Does that mean I'm supposed to just play Restoration Angel? And that way I get to like pick off whatever I want? I don't know. They have 5 lands. They're still 2 lands away. I think I'm just going to Oblivion Ring and make them... Like, if their whole turns animate to this thing, then I'm, like, fine with that. Yeah. I want them to spend their turn. Okay. Boop. Get rid of that. And make them... That makes them Stirring Wildwood. And I think that's fine. Like, that ties up a lot of their mana. It sucks that we couldn't just, like, slam a Terminus. And, like, make them do that with all their mana, and then, like, we get to untap and start slamming stuff like this. Like, hitting the white source had so many upsides, but we missed. So, womp-de-womp. Resto Wall's better. Yeah, I don't know. I also want them to, like, commit more things to the board. Like, they're a Cradle deck. They're also a Craterhoof Behemoth deck. Like, this might actually just be a Craterhoof Behemoth. That would be moderately unfortunate. That's 7 mana. Green Sun's X equals 6. Sure. What you got? It'd be nice if this was Jace. Oh, sure. Well, look, they could have flipped their Nissa. Glad I hit the Nissa. Feel so smart and done. Let's see how many more man lands they have, if any. They have Cradle. Should attack Jace. Down to 1. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Tilt, there it is, always on time after the Terminus, right? So we can Mystical Tutor up Condemn and condemn the Primeval Titan. Maybe I should have drawn with Library and Upkeep. I may have messed this up. I can draw with it on the stack. Okay, so draw Lotus and Lotus out this Terminus. That's not a Lotus. Yeah. Lotus would be a real good draw. I would take Lotus. Like, condemning this Titan away seems reasonable. It means that my Jace likely survives. Just cast the Mystical Tutor. Nexus of Fate, that'd be a nice one to hit. Condemn. That means they can't attack. If they do attack, like they know about it, so like I could have waited. I should have waited, actually. I didn't want to move to discards, but I think like holding all these cards is just irrelevant. Like, I'm just going to die with all these cards in my hand. But honestly, if we can like just wall this off, we're actually in pretty good shape. Like, we're not gonna die to these 2 cards. This doesn't even have power when attacking because of Jace. So like, we're all right. Although if this is anything but it activates Stirring Wildwood, we're in kind of rough shape. Yeah, that's fine. If they attack like with everything, like, or like, yeah, I would say if they don't attack with this. Is this coming Jace too? Yeah, that can happen. That can happen. I guess we'll just like draw a card and we'll condemn this. Although I want this to happen after they search their lands, right? Although they can shuffle it anyway. Yeah, we'll just condemn it. Make sure they gain 1 less life. And then we can have 6. We need to stop map keep though and draw a card because we need to start hitting my land drops again. Ooh. Alright. Yep, Jace is dead. Assuming you hit Jace. Yeah, you hit Jace. 3, 4. Garuk. Alright. Make a 2/2. That is fine. Draw a card. Land. Alright, that counts. Land and land. There's all the lands. We're getting the flood of lands now. I think I'm just going to cast Linvala. Cuts them off some number of mana and blocks well. It's awkward though because we like can't block or else he like gets to like kill it with Garuk. Although trading it with like a creature and a Garuk is probably still fine. Especially with a Terminus out. Like he's inclined to just like make more wolves. Until we like get to kill Linvala. I mean until we get to kill Garuk. And then Terminus all this away. Coalition looks fine. Well, we have all the angles with Lyra. I mean, yeah, Lyra's gonna be good. Stirring Wildwood, huh? Should attack with just Stirring Wildwood. I'm inclined to block, because if they shoot it with Garuk, it just kills Garuk, right? Yeah. I'm actually just gonna block the token. Like if he shoots Lyra, he loses his Planeswalker. I lose Lyra, then we Terminus all this away, and he has just this. Yeah, I'm in for that. I am very in for that. It saves me a step with having to attack. Alright, do I want to draw a card? I believe I do. No. 5, 6. No, we can't draw a card this turn. Huh. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Boop. 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 Alright. Stop! Go away. Turn show board. Still have this, but we have a Lyra next turn. And that's pretty good. And then we have like shuffle all your stuff in. That's fine. We have Lyra. Then we have an extra turn, so we probably just win, to be honest. Like, there's a very few things that get them out after that point. Garuk Primal Hunter's a good one. Make a dude. Animate thing, hit me for 3. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. Nothing on map keep. That's a land. Draw a card. It's pretty good. Alright. White, white. Here's a Lyra. Still actually would not mind drawing Lotus. Like, drawing Lotus here would have been nice because we get to hold up Counterspell. Now we just, like, need to hope we get to untap with this, right? Draw cards, draw 3 cards. It's fine. Probably going for the kill with the Crater Hoof. I don't know if the Crater Hoof is actually still in this deck, but if it is, they're going for the kill with it here. Get the animate thing. Was it 5, 6, 7, 8? 10. Actually, it may not be enough. There's just 2 creatures. I get to first strike down the beast. So, like, you only get to attack with the Crater Hoof. I don't think just Crater Hoof's enough here. Turns out Lotus is never bad. More at 11. Oh, no. I don't know. I don't know what kind of sequence you could have with stuff. Land actually might change it. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Get one more out of animating. Yeah, no, I just don't think it does enough. So you just have to have like an answer to this Lyra. Right? 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh no, it is enough. You can now Crater Hoof. Okay, that's pretty bad. We're dead. You have to tap that last land too. Yeah, I don't think we can survive this. 3, 6. This is where it sucks. Like, maybe I shouldn't have drawn a card this turn. After knowing I drew a land. Because we could have held up Counterspell. I don't know. For some reason I didn't think that would happen. X equals 8. Sure. And you have 3 creatures, so that puts it out of Lyra range, puts me having to chump block with Lyra, which makes me feel really stupid. I don't actually know if I'm dead. 8 trample, we get to eat 10. This is 14. Yeah, no, we're fine, I think. Block here. Take a lot. Down to 6. Okay. We're in here. You don't need to draw a card. That's plains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is awkward. I want to kill this, but I'm not sure I actually can. I would need to put a creature in play like now. 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, huh? So we have to just draw a card, Nexus of Fate. Draw a card. I have a lot of creatures to put into play though, so we're in okay shape. Nexus of Fate. Boom, there you go. Take an extra turn. Really bad Explore. Draw. Draw a card. Nexus of Fate. Alright, it's pretty good. 5, 6, 7, 8. There's Nexus of Fate. We have 14 cards left. You get to play an extra bunch of extra land drops. Draw. That's an island. Draw a card. That's a plains. Alright, I need lots of plains. Here's a Mirror Crusader. 4, 5, 6 mana otherwise. So we have enough for Resto plus Counterspell, so we're alright, we're alright. Go. Double Nexus of Fate was quite lucky. Well, just keep drawing Nexus, yeah, that's a real plan. Stirring Wildwood, deal. Alright, here's a Restoration Angel. Okay. Sure! It's blinked. Go to blocks. You think he has direct damage? I don't think he does. I think we're just gonna like kill both of these. Take the hit. Alright, let's go to blocks. Let's kill the land. Let's kill the beast. Okay. Go to 1. This is pretty risky. That's okay. Be alright. Make more beasts. That thing taps for a billion D mana. Alright. So we just need to draw Nexus of Fate again. Well, this is weird. Maybe I should have counterspelled this. Because we can't even take one. Jace Beleren. Nice one. Draw a card. That's not a Nexus of Fate. Okay. Well. Let's see. We're currently alright. I guess we just have to let them live with the Garruk for another turn. Nexus plus Fate is a combo. Nexus plus library. Gosh, I'm tired. All good, Dylan. You streamed today, right, Dylan? Guess we were click blocking. Yeah, I think we might actually cycle this counterspell away too. I don't know. I don't think I actually will. I think I'm just gonna like look at his hand, see what's going on. Look at you. What you got? Knight of Autumn. Well, that's pretty scary. Take the Knight of Autumn. Alright. Well, glad the Knight of Autumn went away. Go 2 blocks. Just put this here. Trade this away. Block here. Yeah, that's probably the best blocks. Damage. And then we get to be still +1 creature. And like if they drew a creature, we get to counterspell it. I don't know. I think we're actually in okay shape. Like if we get to a spot where we can attack this down with anything, we're good to go. Alright, draw. Black Lotus, you're on time, buddy. Let's draw a billion cards. That's a pretty good one. Draw a card. Alright, that's a less good one. Well, huh. I just want to like plus this to Fairy. Is that absurd? It feels absurd. Let's tap a little more intelligently. Here's the Fairy. So we can just like minus on the token. Attack this down. Let's do a token. Go to combat. Have this attack Primal Hunter. Like we have Nexus of Fate in our deck, so we actually just like can't lose. So it's all about just not dying. Yeah, I guess we'll hold the Lotus. We'll hold all this stuff. Phyrexian Metamorph, huh? That looks like it's just gonna get counterspelled. Boop. Stop it! Probably gonna make a Restoration Angel to Resto the Crater Hoof. Cut it out! Play Forest. Attacking doesn't do any good. My turn. Alright, draw. 7 cards left. Draw. Give me a Nexus, please. I guess we should cast this Solemn before plussing either of these cards. Just like, hold on, how many lands are actually left in our deck? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. There's 1 left. Alright. So we can play this. Okay. Yes. Grab this. Next Fate's an instant, so we can still draw it at instep. Plus a card. Oh, that's not bad. Like, at least, like, fogs this or whatever. +2. None of these are Nexus of Fates. Tilt. I don't know why I cast that. Whatever, let's just cast this Lotus. 3 cards left in deck. Here's a Gideon. Why not? Emblem. Can't lose the game. Alright. I feel pretty insured. Attack for 3. Thus the grind begins. And we'll untap some blue sources on instep. Oh no, I misplayed. I should have untapped the stupid library. I could have drawn more cards. I suck. Alright. Well, let's untap some islands for now. So bad. Have never played with Teferian Library. Oh no. We can untap our library. I see that, Mitch. I saw it too late. Our deck's hot though. They're gonna play a lot of lands. I'm okay with this. Dude, you can play as many lands as you want. You're just gonna play all your lands. I assume they have 3 lands in hand. What is this? Ugin, the Spirit Dragon. Huh. Yeah, that's kind of problematic. Ugin, the Spirit Dragon? Really? That's pretty bad. Oh, we have a Pestromite to win the game. Actually, we might just win, right? We just, like, let this happen and then we can Pestromite down infinitely? We're actually just, like, fine. Alright. Yeah, we can just, like, continue hitting Nexus of Fate and Pestromiting them until they die. Okay, yeah, no, we just win. Do 3 damage to me? Deal! I have a Gideon! Okay. Gideon emblem! You messed up! Oh no, opponent! Oh no! You didn't read this card! Deal! Oh no! You should read Ugin. I did read Ugin. It doesn't do anything. Oh, now they're just like, we just need a -3 next turn and we're good to go. I'm good to go after that. Okay, yeah, whatever, pal. Okay. Hey, that one's good. I like that one. I don't want to draw any of my last cards, right? No, I do. Draw a card. That's a moat. Nexus of Fate, right? Oh no, we just like plus this. Can we cast 2 Nexus of Fates a turn yet? I don't think we can. We can get to the point where we can though. 3, 4, 5. We need 2 turns before we can cast it twice a turn and just like start plussing this Teferi. All right, I just need to make sure I don't deck myself. Let's put some creatures into play, shall we? Pestermite. Tap that down. Okay. Yes. Combat. This at you, this at you, this at you. Oh, I should have activated this and attacked with it. Oh well, we'll get that next turn. No worries. We have 1 card left in library, opponent. Alright. Not activating this. Already activated this. +1 on this. And we will pass to our extra turn. Oh, they don't want to play Magic with me anymore. I don't understand. We were having so much fun. Wasn't that fun for everyone? I don't understand why they didn't want to play with me anymore. Oh, what's going on, guys? This deck's a little stupid. We're doing the Teferi Nexus of Fate thing. This is reasonable. Oh, you're right. You're right, J-Train. Should have drawn it. We could have just done it with untap on instep. You're right. We could have just cast it again. Poor opponent. Poor opponent. We were just looping Nexus of Fate on him. It's not easy getting Nexus of Fate looped on you. Hope everybody's doing all right. Kind of quiet in here, but first day of Holiday Cube. I don't normally play Holiday Cube, so it doesn't surprise me that it is not some of the most watched content. But hey, it'll be on YouTube for later for everyone that missed it. So that's good. My sweet deck. Hey, we just win like 3 for 3 on matches having library in one of our opening hands. This is like sweet though, right? This like counterspell mana drain synergy. I'm still keeping it. Still keeping it. Oh no, a green deck again. Is Terminus good against this? Asking for a friend. You need to draw a blue source though. Draw, boop. I'm gonna, once again, don't want to loot turn 1. I want to develop my mana to where I can have counterspell up on turn 2 if possible. Dang, they're just playing the exact same deck. Exact same deck. Exact same deck. Alright, well we don't actually want to draw the land, so we're gonna fetch for it. Oh no. Okay. And we didn't do this on their turn, so that if we draw Terminus, we get to Terminus them. It's going to be sweet. Rook Wildspeaker. This is what I wanted to hold up mana drain and counterspells for, but we're alright. This is fine. We'll answer it eventually. Maybe they'll make some beasts. Make a beastie. They did not make a beastie. Someone say Holiday Coob. Yeah, Threepers. Holiday Coob. It's Coob time. We're 1-1 playing this goofy deck. Gonna take $1 million. Alright, well, if we're gonna hit Terminus, I guess we need to be. Yes! Yes. Pay the white. Damn! Got him! Taste it! Oh, chat, we're doing it. We're doing it, chat. That's just doing it. Oh, yeah. If you had a blue source, you could have turned 3 Paladin. Yeah, that's true. Turn 3 Paladin would be sweet. Alright, well, we just did all the things this game, so I'm pretty happy with how this panned out. I kind of wanted to play Gideon this turn instead of like deploying any of this stuff. Although, being able to Simulacrum into a blue source is pretty reasonable. Let me think about how I want to sequence this. This is like kind of weird. Like, choosing now to get ahead on mana seems intelligent, but also just like getting a Hero of the Blade hold down is like pretty good. Alright, yeah, let's just do that. Gosh. 4, 5 against 6, we can play Return off of Palancron. Gosh, we have 9 cards in hand. That's pretty ridiculous. Okay. Yeah, I think I just want Hero to Blade Hold in play. Hero to Blade Hold is just like such a stupid card. Alright, we have to stop my upkeep again in case I want to do this. There's a reasonable chance I do. Make it 3/3. Yeah, this is expected. Like this allows me to like fog one of the 3/3s and still attack. Oh, that's another Planeswalker. My gosh, I'm glad I played Hero. Hero's very good at pressuring Planeswalkers. Horhaga, Tree Speaker, sure. You can't attack. Like, fogging one of them down is going to be good, because it means, like, it just makes their blocks really awkward. I think I do want to draw a card. Yeah, I do. If it's a blue source, I'm a little punished. It was not. That's interesting, though. For once we get Vivian off the table, Vivian ults at 8, and +1s. This ults at, like, 1 million, but produces creatures. Alright, let's draw. Oh, Lotus. Lotus, you say. Well, that's pretty good. Lotus is pretty good. Well, up to 7 lands. Oh, what do we want to do? So we want to put Palancron in play. We want to, I think, attack Vivian Reed. We want to make a Gideon, fog one of the beasts, attack Vivian Reed with everything. Just to, like, keep Palancron alive? Is there a better line? We have access to 5 mana. Could also Simulacrum. Simulacrum. Although I guess if we attack... This makes 2/2/2 attackers. So we can attack, like, 2 of them at Garruk, and the 3 power thing, we can attack, like, this at Vivian, and the 2 creatures also, at Garruk. So, like, you can defend Garruk or Vivian. Oh, that's kind of bad. Maybe I just want to hold this. Honestly. Maybe I just want to, like, hold it for a better turn where we can just, like, make sure things alive. Kill Garruk. Yeah, that's fine. What did you guys want to do? It's about Dakub. Yes. Hero Pressure's by far the best. Playing it, counterspell backup's probably good. Yeah. I think I'm gonna just put Gideon to play, and I think I'm just gonna expose the Lotus and hold up like a bunch of counter magic. We could put like another Planeswalker into play. +1 on this, and like that'll make another good attacker next turn. So we can go to combat and we can kill the Garruk, which is good. Yeah. So this actually needs to attack Vivian, right? Just to be sure, chat, the tokens can attack different things, right? I think they can. I mean, whatever. If these have to attack, I want the battle cry on the stack first, and so it resolves after. Yeah. Boop. And boop. I like this. Like, it doesn't necessarily kill the Garruk, but it makes them choose between putting Vivian to 3 to where it dies on the next turn, or like playing the Garruk. Like, they can chump. I get to keep one of the tokens. This might actually not have been. This actually might have been bad, but like, I want it. Like, I'm thinking long term. I want my Palinchron to not get shot down by this, which is like what justifies this attack. Yeah, so like they're gonna let Vivian take 3, and like I want to just like keep their Planeswalkers under control, and like I think this gives me the option to kill Vivian next turn because I get to keep a token. So, yeah, that's pretty good. Like, you can only attack Gideon for 3, and that's pretty bad. Hopefully they like produce 1,000,000 mana, and like I get to just like mana drain something. Eternal Witness, sure. I don't care about that one. Right? I don't care about that one. This seems aggressive. Okay. Make a beast, sure. Don't want to mana drain this either. 1, 2, 3, 4 blockers for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 attackers. So we get to kill Garruk. We can kill Garruk, Palinchron, Moat. Maybe we shouldn't Moat. I don't know. They have Eternal Witness, so like I need to hold up counterspell no matter what. I don't want to crack this. You know, it's just knock Vivian low, then Moat. Yeah, that's true too. The thing is, like, yeah, we have Palinchron, so we should probably just knock Vivian low, then Moat. The thing is, they have Eternal Witness. Maybe that's just fine. They have Eternal Witness. Although I can't hold up Manager. I need to draw land. This is gonna be a weird turn for sure. No matter which way the slices, this is gonna be a weird turn. I think like some of our best draws are like Nexus of Fate, something that just lets us attack like a lot of times. Yeah, that's fine. Island 1, 2, 5, 8, 9. I think we can draw a card. Island. Don't have any haste threats. Knock Vivian low, then Moat. Yeah, maybe we're supposed to attack with everybody on Vivian, and then we're supposed to Moat. For Moat. That does let us hold up a counterspell. We got 4 attackers coming in. And we got a Palinchron, so yeah, we have to, no matter what, we're making this a creature. This a creature. Because, like, this card just does not matter. Yeah, I mean, we're just Palinchroning and Moating, right? So it just doesn't matter. Combat. We're gonna attack Vivian Reed with everything. Attack all creatures at Vivian Reed. Battle Cry goes on the stack first. Boop. Vivian Reed. Okay. Alright. And we'll see how they block. We'll figure stuff out from there. Being able to moat plus hold up counterspell is pretty nice. Block. That all makes sense. Although you need to chump this Gideon. It's like a 5-power creature. Oh really? You're just gonna let it die? Oh, because you have Eternal Witness, so you think you're good to go. That's right. 1, 2, 3. So we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We get the Palinchron, untap, play mode. Alright, yeah, we're good. Sacrifice for 3 blue. Blue. Palinchron? Alright, we get 1 mana floating. Okay. Man, this has been a lot to think out. Is that all the lands? 1 remaining. That's 6. We have 6 lands. Okay. I'm trying to think if there's a way I can like play anything else. Like some Malcolm instead. I don't think there is. Here's a moat. Alright, beat this card. We have a Palinchron. I have a Palinchron, counter spells. Let's do it. We did the plan. We're doing the thing. So like they're gonna wanna like make a billion mana, Eternal Witness this back and cast this. All our counter spells have to go on this. Sol Ring's fine. You can make as much mana as you want. Make a billion D mana. That's a billion D mana. This all qualifies. That's even more of a billion D mana. You're just like using it all. What are you doing? Emrakul, the Promised End? Blue. Counterspell that. This can be countered, right? This one can be countered? Yeah, sure. Alright. Alright, go. There's not much like running into stuff you can do. They missed doing anything with their Garruk. Nice. Alright. Well, we have another counterspell. They need to make me waste this counterspell. I think my only answer to moat is Teferi. So target player draws a card, target you. That's fine. Wait, they're not gonna like use this counterspell? You wanna attack me? Little O-ring. Yeah, like well, oh yeah, you're right. O-ring would be a great draw. They should have targeted. They probably should have targeted me if they do O-rings are in my deck, right? To try to get rid of this moat. It's like I have a mana drain for their Vivian. Like anything they Eternal Witness, I just like have mana drain for. Although I'm probably just gonna mana drain the E-Wit at this point because if you target this, like it's just kind of a pain. I love them realizing that they like can't do anything. They just like can do literally nothing. They drew me a card and put my Planeswalker into play for me. Thanks. It's like probably one of the worst Emrakul Promised I've ever seen. Alright. Yeah. I'll -1 target me. Thanks for the Planeswalker. Alright. Card short, so I need to draw another card. I can like pick up Palinchron. That might be reasonable. Pick up Palinchron, so like attack guy, pick up Palinchron. 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know, we need 1 more land to pick up, like, to make all that worth it. So the plan is probably, I don't know what I want to do with this Gideon. Attack Garruk. Let's get this off the board. I don't think life totals particularly matter. This game's kind of about the moat. +1 target a beast. Let's just do anything right, yeah. Let's play the Solemn Simulacrum. Get more lands into play. Put more islands in play. Yeah, we've already used this, already used this. I think we're good to go. So yeah, we'll mana drain the Eternal Witness and hope they don't have any more things that blow up enchantments in the main deck. What is this? Primeval Titan? Yeah, that doesn't matter. Boop. If you have some like Horizon Canopy lands or some man lands that fly, that'd be pretty scary. But I'm not scared of ability mana. If they have an Emrakul, the Aeon's Torn, I feel real dumb. Does Jace Plus draw 3 cards? No, it draws each player a card. You probably should have played Solemn, then drained it. Yeah, I think that actually would have been better. Oh, yeah, that's got to go. See ya. Nope. No thanks. Wait, what? Why do you have much more mana? To cast Tooth and Nail. You got some flyers? What do you have? Oh, gosh. We've already used our Terminus, too. It might be time to draw an Oblivion Ring. Gosh. Well, we know they have an Emrakul. I don't know how many, like, beaters they got, but what is it? Acidic Slime and Kozilek. Alright, sure. You got me. Alright. Well, good call fogging one of the beasts. I think we just need an answer to the Kozilek. Lyra Dawnbringer. Make 3 mana. Lyra's an interesting draw. Let's cash out Jace. Nexus of Fate. Now that's a good Magic card. Right. Plus up on this. I guess we need to answer this, so let's just plus up on like that. Can we cast Lyra and Nexus of Fate? 4, 7, 8, 9, 12? That math adds up. Alright. I don't know. Cast this. Yep, there we go. We did it. Here's a Lyra. Combat. Attack you. Alright, we need to draw Nexus of Fate another time or two, or like, I don't know, we could draw some removal spells or some stuff. Click's interesting. Annihilator 4, huh? Yeah. So if we attack with everybody, we hit in the air for a lot. I kind of just want to attack with my board, but that feels kind of bad. There's so much damage, I don't know. Alright, 5, 9. Like, we're not dead. Can we pick up Palinchron and replay it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This costs 13 to do that. Jeez. We can hit him in the air for 9. And we're not dead, so I guess that's a thing. Combat. Yeah, it's the plan. So 9 puts them to 7. I don't know. We're playing around them like gaining life somehow, I guess. Yeah. Sure. You take 4 more, go to 7. And like now this paired with any one of these creatures. So if they just draw like a Vivian Reed type effect or like any kind of plummet effect, we just like have another flyer in the bank. Plus target the Trampler. Yeah. So that's like easily the way we're going to take the most damage. Let's make sure this math adds up. So we're going to sack a million lands. We're going to block. We have 3 blockers. We can block. This doesn't matter. Whatever. Here, here, here. Take 5. Yeah, we're just nowhere close to dead. Okay. Stop on your draw step. Go. This game's dumb. Alright, it's your draw step. Here's a click. Please no Ugin. Because I can't beat that card. Target you. Forest. Alright, I can work with Forest. Alright, you're dead. Got him! Beaten Kozileks and all kinds of spaghetti. Oh, well, here's the hope you mess up. Okay, Annihilator 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've sacked 4 lands. Did not sack any of my creatures. Get some lands. Yeah, no kidding. Nexus of Fate's alright, but I wouldn't say good. Nexus of Fate's great. Nexus of Fate's awesome. Come on. Come on! Alright, let's block. What was the blocks we talked about? We talked about this on this. This doesn't have trample, right? I would feel so dumb. This on... I don't care. This on one of these. And we're currently taking 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, I will finalize my blockers. I draw a card. Yay! I would like to use some Solemn Simulacrum's ability. We win! Jeez! So much spaghetti. What is this cube? Okay, they have lots of spaghetti. That's pretty actually hard to beat, to be honest with you. I don't even know what I'm reaching for. They have 1 million planeswalkers and 1 million spaghettis. I think Linval is good in this matchup again. I actually think like Mirror Crusader is less good against this deck than it was the previous deck, but it probably still needs to come in. Here the Bladehold looked great, but probably worse than both of these cards in the matchup. Oh, let's see. They had less mana dorks, right? They had like, I don't know. They still had a lot of mana dorks. Ugh. The Dante Vanguard's bad. Maybe like Kithian's reasonable. Just like bring in like some dorks. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Here the Bladehold. Get out of my deck. Look good there. Not convinced it's good. Moat, I don't know if it's actually good. They didn't really see any of the other like Oblivion Ring effects, so maybe it's like fine. Palancron, despite looking good in that game, I also don't think is that good, so we're just gonna click submit on this. Alright, thanks everybody for hanging out. We've been live for just about 2 hours now. We did a Vintage Cube draft as a sub list for one of my subscribers. It just went live, so shout out to Artificial. If you haven't seen this, it'll be up on YouTube. This is an awkward hand, but with a blue source it looks really good, so I think I'm going to keep it. Yeah, with a blue sources, Managing just looks great. Like, Manager is so good against this deck in general. Alright, Island, go. And if we miss, we have like a turn 3 Mirror Crusader. That's hard to argue with. Lotus Cobra. Alright. No 1 mana dork. We getting attacked? Yeah, we are. Okay. Island, please. Can we please have one of our things up on turn 2? Jeez. Well, Lotus lets us put a Lyra in play. Is that good enough? I don't know. I just kind of want to play Lotus and hold it up. Like, I'm so scared of what they're going to play. The question is, like, do we want a Lyra? Like, if they have Vivian, we just feel like a big dumb idiot. I'm just casting this Lotus and passing. Legitimately, just like, it's going to be my mana drain. Because, like, I just feel like, you know, they can produce 1 billion mana here, and I just want to counter something big and fat. And we'll cast Lyra off that. Thrun the Last Troll. Sure. Getting attacked for 3. Alright. Well. Actually, this might just be like super fine because we like get to keep the Lotus in play and play Mirror Crusader next turn, which is really good against throwing the last troll. And, like, we still get to hold up mana drain. The old use Black Lotus to hold up mana drain. Patented. So dumb. Alright. Yeah, that's fine. All of this is fine. I accept all of your terms and conditions. Still holding this up for whatever. I think having counter magic in this matchup's just so invaluable when they have, like, Emrakul's and stuff. It's just gonna be really good. They're in kind of a weird spot now where they, like, can't really attack. Because Mirror Crusaders are a really stupid magic card. Primal Command. Put my land on top of its library, search library for creature cards. See, like, this is what I'm talking about. Mana drain that. Stop it. What are you doing? You're being rude. Cut it out. And we're going to use that to put a Lyra in play. That's 5 mana we're going to get access to. Ooh. And that's a Restoration Angel. Okay. Alright. White. Put a Lyra in play. I guess we'll just put the Restoration Angel in play? I don't know. Sure. Here's a Restoration Angel. Make it a 4/5 lifelinker? Oh, target's not angels. Would not like to use it. Combat. Attack for 4. And like now we're just like have lethal, I think. Right? Let's put them to 16. We have 9. Oh no, we have 13. Alright, fine. Fine! Fine, we don't have lethal. Darn. Alright. We're in decent shape. But they can still play big stuff. This doesn't kill flyers, right? Oh, it kills lands. That's fine. I don't really plan on playing much else for the rest of the game. Oh, never mind. I plan on playing that. That card's great. Fog. That. Combat. Hiya! Your turn. Alright. Have nothing. And you're pretty dead. Just this. What you got? Got him! Got our money back. Finished the solid 2-1. Does it let us look at our deck? View your previous deck. Return to details. View previous deck. Okay. Yeah, deck was fine. It turns out the Terminus deck beats up on the little green men. More at 11. Basically, every time we just put this Mirror Crusader in our deck, and we put this Linvala, not the Linvala, yeah, the Linvala in our deck over the Paladin Crown and other stuff, but I don't know, deck was cool. Cube's fun. Felt like a traditional Cube game. So, I had a good time. I hope you guys did too. For those of you watching on YouTube, this is my first draft, so hopefully it wasn't too cringy and I didn't play too awfully. But I thought we did alright. We 2-1'd. I felt like, this honestly felt like a 2-1 deck. Like, it did not feel like a 3-0 deck, but it looked like, I mean, it had some stuff going for it, so it felt like a legitimately a 2-1 deck. It is what it is. Deck was sweet. If I had to go back, I think I probably would have played the twin deck. I would have just drafted that twin and then I would have gotten both the Passion Might and the Exarch. But I didn't want to commit. I was scared. I was too scared. So I think if I would have had to go back to it all over again, this would be a twin deck. But I wasn't unhappy with the blue-white control deck. Wish we could have cast Sun Titan at least once. I think we got to cast basically everything else at least once, right? Yeah. Looks like we did. So that'll be it. If you're, like I said, joining me from YouTube, please make sure to hit that subscribe button if you like what you see. I produce content every week for YouTube, and I stream live on Twitch, so make sure to check me out. I stream on Wednesdays at 6 p.m. Central Time. Thank you very much for your support.